Hey there, Park Ridge kids, welcome to STEWY'S, the music lesson of the week. Yeah. Hi there everyone and welcome to week 9, unbelievable week 9 of term 3. And only one more week in school holidays, which is something to look forward to. This is our last week of doing body percussion for part 1. The first week we looked at tars where one picture equaled one beat or one sound. Then we added in our single note rests or quarter note rests, which is just one beat of silence. And now we're adding in this week, you'll see by looking at the slides, 2 pictures making 2 sounds, but it's still just one beat. So it's like TT, yeah? Let's have a closer look here at this music grid. Look, there's the one tar sound there, and you can see 2 pictures of the hands equals TT. Yeah, quite simple, really. There's 2 knee pats, there's 2 clicks, and 2 stomps. So I'll have a go at doing this one, clapping through. There's a couple of examples for you. Hopefully you can see that in the screen there. I'll try my best. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. All right, not too hard at all. So hopefully now when you start mixing in your single note sounds or tars and your rests and your TTs, 2 pictures, 2 sounds for 1 beat, your music grid should start looking and sounding really interesting. Make sure you have a practice clapping through or playing through them. So I've noticed the people that are sending theirs in this week, they looked really good, and I did see some musical patterns happening there, which is what you really should be aiming for in music, making like a pattern that repeats itself. So thank you again to the people that are sending those in. Have fun with the body percussion this week, and I look forward to having some more people send in their work. Let's move on to part 2. There's not really anything to say for part 2 for you foundation kids. Really, just keep trying your best with Star Wars and note names for kids. You might even start finding some music around, whether it's online or you might have some music books lying at home, and see if you can identify what some of the notes are. So that's it, part 2, really quick here. Let's get on to part 3, where we're going to start looking at something called tempo. All right, part 3, we're going to start looking at a musical term called tempo. What's tempo, you might ask? Well, tempo just means fast and slow or medium. So we're talking about the speed of music. So here's some medium sort of music. Here's some fast. And here's some slow. And what determines or what makes it slow is actually the beat. The most important thing in music that I taught you back in term 1. It keeps it all together, but it also tells the people playing or singing or listening how fast the song is going to be. And what I use, often I'll pop my guitar down, is when I'm practicing, I use a metronome. It helps me keep my tempo and my timing together. Now, when we're talking about tempo, you don't need to worry about it too much, but they use Italian words. So instead of saying fast, they use words like allegro, or like super duper fast is prestissimo. I'm not very good with my Italian, but I do know some of the Italian music terms. Now, medium, like a medium tempo is called moderato. And it sounds like moderate or medium, yeah? That makes sense to me, that one. And slow is largo. Or sometimes it's called lento too. It goes all the way down to, I think it's grave. It's spelled grave. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. As I said, my Italian's not good. But I don't need you to worry too much about the Italian terms just yet, maybe when you're older. What you do need to know is be able to listen out for a beat that's fast or a beat that's slow or a beat that's sort of in the middle, moderate. And I can set it, if I set this, beats are measured in beats per minute. So how many times does that beat go in the speed of a minute? So I'm going to set it on, let's go the medium one. So moderato. Okay, I'll pop it on, have a listen. This will just tick. And if I was playing my instrument to that, it's not really fast. It's not really slow. You can see it's in the middle. Now, only a few steps up from that, it gets to our allegro, which is a bit faster, and it doesn't take much. A little bit faster. Let's see if I can play prestissimo, which is the fastest that they have in music. 208 beats per minute. Let's see. Here it goes. Wow, it took me a while to get warmed up into that one. And we'll go down to not the slowest, but we'll go to maybe largo, which is very slow, they call it. So here goes. You can hear the beats. Yeah, quite slow, like a turtle moving or a snail. So it's really good to know your fast and slow music. Something I will say, because we're going to do a listening activity in a minute, it doesn't have to have drums playing to have a beat. So when I'm playing guitar, for instance, this has a slow beat, but you can't hear the drums, can you? But you can still count it. If I was going to count the beat here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although I didn't start at the right spot. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's no drums, but there is a beat. There's always a beat holding your music together. If I played fast, and there won't be drums, but there's still a beat. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, let's get on with our listening activity. So our listening activity is quite fun, I think. I'm going to play 5 pieces of music, and if you haven't already, you should have this in your lesson pack in the slides. If you can't print it off though, you could just make your own pictures up. Now there's a picture of a turtle there, there's a picture of a rabbit, and there's one of each, a turtle and a rabbit. So I'm going to play 5 pieces of music. If you think the beat or tempo of that song is slow, then I want you to circle the turtle or colour it in, whatever you want to do. If you think it's fast, you can circle or colour in the rabbit. Then if you think it's a medium or moderate tempo, circle the picture that has both of them, so it's sort of in between fast and slow. I hope that makes sense. Now, I will go through the answers as soon as we've heard them too, but I'm going to give you a chance to have a shot at doing it yourselves. Here's the first piece of music. Is it fast, is it slow, or is it medium? Let's check it out. I love that song. It's by a good Australian band called Spiderbait. So, did you think that was fast or slow or medium? I'll give you a moment to colour it in or circle it for now, and you can colour it in later. Or you might even want to press pause. But I tell you what, probably pressing pause is the best thing. I'm going to give you the answer now. It definitely was a fast tempo. We'll keep pressing play and listening. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's definitely a fast song there, and the beat is what makes it fast, just what I was talking about before. Here's the second piece of music. Is it fast? Is it slow in tempo? Or is it medium? Here goes. I might turn this one up a bit too. Alright, press pause there. Was that fast, slow or medium? Pretty easy that one, I think. Pop your answer, then you can press pause if you want, if you're colouring it in. The actual beat for that was very slow, a slow tempo. And again, I mentioned it doesn't need drums to have a beat. Have a listen, I'll try and count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that was a very slow tempo there. Okay, let's go to the third musical piece. Have a listen. Oh, I love this band. It was quite loud. So was that fast, medium or slow? Press pause. I'll give you a moment to either circle or colour in your answer. It actually was medium. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A moderate tempo. So don't forget, for that one you should have circled both the rabbit and the turtle, because it's in between fast and slow. 2 more to go, so get those ears ready. Here's the next one. Oh, this is a fun song. I'm a scat man. I'm a scat man. So, fast, medium or slow, pop your answer in there, and it was fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What a fun song that one is. You might want to look up these songs yourselves and play them. So we're going to get one more to go, yeah? Here's the 5th piece of music. Check it out. Is it fast, slow or medium? That was another easy one, I think. That was actually slow. And again, doesn't have to have drums. I'll count the beat for you. You can feel it in the music. 4, 2, 3, 4. 2. There's the beat there. You can feel it even though there's no drums going. So hopefully you got all of those right. That's it for this week. I hope you had fun listening to that fast and slow music. Maybe when you're listening to music of your own now, you can start thinking, has that got a fast beat or a medium beat or a slow beat? And even better, see if you can start counting in groups of 4 to help you identify the beat cycles as well. As I said, that's it for this week. One more week of term 4 to go after this week. I'll see you around in the next video. If I don't see you at school, bye. Enjoy your lesson. STEWY'S music lesson of the week. That's right.